So I wanted a beautiful vanity tray, and the ones that I saw were about 150 bucks. Learn how you can make yours for $50 or less. So there's a full list of all the products that I use in the description box below. But you're going to need 6 of the 8x10 mirrored frames from the Dollar Tree. You're going to only use 3 of the mirrors, but all 6 frames, and you're going to need the backing from all 6 pieces. So what you see me doing now is removing the hangers that are on the back of the picture frames. So I'm just taking those out. You can save those for a different project, but you're not going to need them for this. On the table, you also see some spackling, which we're going to be using later on in the project. So now I've placed one of the mirrors back in the frames with 2 backings, and I'm going to put all of the pieces together. So you need to break apart the frame, and now you're going to add it to cardboard to make a base and make it stronger.
We don't have to do anything. The scent of skin is strong enough.
Everything that I'm gluing in this video, you're going to see me using hot glue and E6000. The hot glue just holds it in place because it dries really quickly, but the E6000 is what gives the strong hold. Now, the original glass that I had to separate my tiers was not tall enough for one of my bottles to fit under. So I cut foam board to give it more height. Now I'm covering the back of the bottom with contact paper. You can use any contact paper because the bottom is going to be on the counter. My vanity tray is going to be in the bathroom, so I wanted to use a high quality contact paper to make it waterproof since that's just foam board on the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing with the top piece, but this time I'm using mirror reflective paper since it's going to be shown in the mirror. Now for the back, because I want the top tier to be really strong, I'm taking wooden blocks, gluing them together, and those are going to be my 2 back legs. You can use the blocks from the Dollar Tree. I'm using Jenga blocks because I have a very difficult time finding the blocks in the Dollar Tree near me.
Closer, babe. Let's see if I can warm you up. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Oh, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy, my cuddle baby.
Here I am covering the bases with mirror reflective paper. It's important that you do it in the order that you see me so that everything is really smooth. So for that top tier piece, I cut a circle, and then I cut a circle inside of it and cut little slits. So you see me folding those little slits, and that's going to fit perfectly down over the top to cover that top part of the base. Now I'm going to go around with some contact paper, and then I do my top piece. It's now time to glue the glass down to the base. Again, using my E6000 and my hot glue to secure the hole. You're going to repeat this process with the second leg. Now I cut these from a cardboard and covered them in mirror reflective paper. All that's doing is covering up the sides of the frame so that you don't have the gap, since we did use 2 frames. Now you see me adding that spackling to fill in that gap. I've already put some mirror reflective towels down in the middle, and I'm using painter's tape to just help form it. I do this with my fingers. The spackling, I notice, is so much easier to manipulate with your fingers, and it washes right off. Once you get it set, you're going to put some more painter's tape down. Let it sit for about 2 to 3 hours. Then you're going to take the painter's tape off and let it dry. Now I get these from the Dollar Tree, and the only thing I hate is that they come in 3 packs, but I'm going to use that to actually fill up the insides of the little vases. We've dried this now, and I'm going to cover that white section with mirror reflective paper, and then I am going to make a rhinestone topper to put on top. So all I did was cut a little rectangle out of foam board, the length of the triangle. I'm going to cover that in mirror reflective paper, which is what I'm doing right there. And then I'm going to hot glue it to the top. Once I get it hot glued to the top, I will take the mirror reflective tiles and go around it to create that little rhinestone look.
Baby, don't stop, this is my favorite part. Hold me like it's out of style. Imagination is running wild. Eternity is in your smile. Huddle, babe, snuggle, babe. Huddle, babe, snuggle, babe. Just wait, let me drive you crazy, my kind of baby. Wanna stay, let's get stupid lazy, my kind of baby.
So I finished the tray and now I am cleaning it up with Windex. I've glued all the pieces together. What you'll see is that I took those mini mirror tiles and I put them around the back legs. I also put them around the base. Anytime I use the tiles, even though they were sticky, I still reinforce them with E6000. It's now time to style my tray, so I'm going to push it into the position that I want it, and now I'm going to start playing with the things that I'm going to put on top of it. Now, I got this mouthwash decanter at Amazon. The link is in the description. It was a really great price. I actually got 2 bottles. They also come with pumps if you want to use them for soap, and the 2 shot glasses that I'm showing you come along with it as well.
Just wait, let me drive you crazy, my kind of baby. Wanna stay, let's get stupid lazy, my kind of baby.